Hello everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well and welcome to the first episode of Vlogmas 2023. I cannot believe we're at this stage in the year where we're finally doing Vlogmas. Absolutely mental. So I did mention in our last vlog, if you watched that when we put up the Christmas tree, that we do aim to do Vlogmas weekly. There's three, I think there is 3 potential Vlogmases. Let's have a look. So we're going to upload on a Sunday and we're just going to kind of pick up the camera in the week when we do anything remotely interesting and like put it into like a weekly Vlogmas for you all, just like we normally do. So the first one that you guys will be seeing will be this Sunday, the 3rd. There'll then be one on the 10th and then the final one will be on the 17th. We won't upload on the 24th because obviously Christmas Eve you've probably got better things to do. So for the next 3 Sundays, today, next week and the week after, we're going to aim to do Vlogmas. Now, like I've already mentioned, baby boy is due very, very close to Christmas. He's due just before Christmas. So, depending on when he makes his grand entrance, who knows how many episodes there will actually be. We're going to aim to do the 3. But this is the start, and today's a really exciting one because I am going to decorate the rest of the house for Christmas. So last night we decorated the Christmas tree. I am just obsessed. Like, there's just nothing better, is there, than sat in your living room. I mean, it doesn't look great now because the blind's open, but sat in your living room with your Christmas tree on, like, it just feels so magical. I just love it. It gives me like a fuzzy feeling inside. But today I'm going to decorate the rest of the house, so garlands, candles, ornaments, all that kind of things. I thought we could do that together. And I'm now officially on maternity leave. Honestly, that, when I get deep in my feels, it makes me actually quite emotional because I honestly just never thought the day would come. And now I'm sat here on maternity leave. It just absolutely blows my mind. It's day 2, it's Tuesday. So it's my 2nd day of maternity leave. It doesn't feel like maternity leave right now. It just feels like I'm on holiday or it's the weekend. But I'm sure as the days go on, it will do. So 2nd day of maternity. I feel like I've just got things to update you on. So sorry if it's like word vomit, but I feel like we just need to catch up. So on Sunday, I had my baby shower. I didn't actually vlog it, purely just because, if I'm really honest, I just wanted to be in the moment. I had all my loved ones there and it was just such a special day. It just didn't feel right whacking the camera out. I just wanted to enjoy the moment, so I didn't vlog it, but it was just absolutely incredible. Like, I couldn't have wished for a better baby shower. It just had everybody there who I love. It was decorated perfectly. It was just such a lovely atmosphere. It was just, I couldn't have asked for better. It was incredible. So baby shower's done, which I feel is like the last big thing before he comes, really, isn't it? Which is crazy. We went for an updated growth scan this morning, actually, and he's no longer, if you watched the vlog where I spoke about it last, we talked about the fact that he was measuring really, really big. So he's now not measuring really, really big. He's like dropped a little bit, but they're not concerned because he's still in like the range where he should be. But basically he's now not measuring big, he's measuring like an average size, which is fine. So we don't think at this point we will need to be induced or anything like that, which is good. I think that's pretty much all the updates we've got. Baby shower, maternity leave, growth scan update. I think that's everything. But I tell you what, after my baby shower on Sunday, I felt so in my feels. Like, I don't want to make this intro like sad and emotional or anything, but I just couldn't stop crying after my baby shower. I just felt, happy tears obviously, but I just felt so emotional. Like, this time last year was the worst time of our life, and I honestly just never ever thought the day would come where I'd be having a baby shower and be sat here on maternity leave, and here it is. And this is just a message out there without going into it in too much detail. If anybody is struggling, please just keep the faith, please just trust the process and keep going, because I never thought I'd be sat here with these words coming out my mouth. So lots of love to anybody who is struggling at the moment, in terms of that, or in terms of Christmas being hard or anything like that. You've got this, keep going, and just remember how amazing you are. But on a lighter note, let's decorate the house. We've got everything laid out. I literally just need to decorate, and then I'm going to give everywhere like a hoover clean, because I was going to hoover and clean before, but I thought, well, what's the point? Because you know what it's like, glitter, everything just goes everywhere, doesn't it? So we'll decorate the house first. I think we'll probably start with the garland up the stairs. And then we'll give it a little bit of a spruce up afterwards and just make sure everything's nice and clean and cosy.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose.
It's now a little bit later on. I've literally spent the full afternoon decking the house out for Christmas. You've come home to it. How does that feel?
I've come home to Winter Wonderland. And it feels fantastic.
I feel absolutely exhausted.
I'm not surprised.
You will have seen me do the living room and the garland, and then I just put a few bits around the kitchen. So what I'll do tomorrow, after I've given everywhere a good hoover and stuff, is what you're looking out for?
I tried doing it.
Alright, well once we've given it a good hoover, I'll just show you the kitchen, because I didn't film that because there's not too much in here, to be honest. But I just wanted to come on because we're just about to have tea, and we're trying this Asda Fabulous Christmas Pie. So it's a pie with chicken, smoked bacon, sage and onion stuffing, and veg. So the veg, I think, is just carrots. It said on the back, carrots and parsnips.
Do you know what it looks like?
In it as well.
Do you remember them things as a kid you had, like it was apple something and it was like that, like
apple
big
pie.
circle things? No, like they were like a biscuit type of cake type thing, and they had like apple inside them. Do you not remember?
No.
We got big circle packets, like almost like a giant wagon wheel, but they look just like that.
I don't remember
Just
that.
tell me if you know what I'm talking about. You see like that shape on them big circular things. Tell me if you remember that, because it can't just be me. Like,
I can't remember it.
Can you not?
It. But anyway, that's the pie. We're going to do a bit of a taste test. Have you tried it?
No, it's my first one. I feel like this is a big mouthful.
And I'm going to have some cranberries.
I feel like I've overread the pudding here.
Don't you think it sounds really nice though? Chicken, bacon, stuffing. Is it nice?
That is good.
Is it?
That is good pie. Yeah.
Stuffing in a pie is banging.
Yeah, I didn't get really taste no stuffing.
Oh, I did.
Didn't get no stuffing. I just got like chicken pie vibes there.
Oh, I really like that. So yeah, anyways, if anybody's wondering, it's just this one from Asda.
Got more bacon that time.
It's really, really nice. It's nice
really
just to have like a little festive tea.
Something different.
Yeah.
Nice.
and I feel like it's a nice warm wintry tea as well, pie and mash in it. Morning everybody, so it is now a couple of days later. I just thought I'd come on and show you all of the other decor that I did. To be honest, you did see me do most of it in the video, but like I mentioned, I put a few bits in the kitchen, and I actually have had like a little bit of a shuffle around. So to be honest, it's probably a good thing it's a couple of days later, because you know what it's like when you put your decorations up and then over like the next upcoming days you just like move things, don't you? But now everything's in its place and everything's sorted. So I'm going to start off in the hallway. So firstly we've got our garland going up the stairs. Like I've mentioned so many times, I just feel like a garland makes it feel so Christmassy. Ignore this, I don't have a clue where that's come from. It's like bright blue, so we need to paint over that, but that's the stair garland. And then in the entrance I've literally just popped this little house which I got from B&M, which lights up, and then we've also got our Christmas mat, which is very lovely. We've had that for quite a long time now. And then moving on into the living room, so first of all we've obviously got our tree, which we love. We've got our little garland on the fireplace. I will try and say where most stuff's from. The little house in like the entrance was from B&M. The doormat I think was from a garden centre. Our tree was from Very, and then the baubles are just like a bit of a mixture of B&M, Wilkinson's, garden centres, places like that. The garland on the fireplace was from Wilkinson's, again the baubles mixture of B&M. In fact I think most of them are from B&M. I got these little tea light holders from Primark. They look exactly like the ones from the White Company. They weren't actually tea light holders, they were in the bathroom section, you know, where you put toothbrushes and stuff in. But I got these, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I think it could have been 2 years ago now. Just because I thought they'd look really nice with tea lights in at Christmas. Do need to get some tea lights. I had one, but it's not even a tea light, it's one of those Yankee Candle ones. But I've just lit it just to kind of show you what it looks like. I need to get another couple. We've got our stockings that we got, again, quite a few years ago actually, from the range. And then down here we've had a little bit of a rejig. So we've got the nutcrackers, which are from B&M. None of this is new, by the way. If it is new, I'll point it out. The little houses were from Primark. The star was new this year from Home Bargains, which I love. I think that looks lovely on there. Moving round to the coffee table, we have got our little snow globe, which I just love a snow globe. I just feel like they're so Christmassy. Make me feel so happy. So we've got a snow globe, we've got the candle which I got from TOM&EL. The little candle plate was from the White Company. And then this, if you know, you know. Next, Festive Spice diffuser. And then the cushions, all from H&M. Cushions inserts and cushion covers. I absolutely love them. We've had them a few years as well, and then we've also got that one too. So that's the living room. The living room's definitely the coziest part of the house. Like I really love our living room at Christmas. I feel like it's really traditional, it's really festive, and it's so cozy. When you've got all the candles lit and it's dark and you've got all like your little houses lit and your garland on, it's just so cozy and magical. I absolutely love it. Also, can I just say, in most of our videos, if you see me wearing pyjama bottoms, it's not because I'm being lazy and don't want to get dressed. It's because they're the comfiest thing right now, and the only real thing that fits me, to be honest. I've only got a handful of things that fit me, so whenever I'm in the house, it's pyjama bottoms. Okay, kitchen. So I haven't really done too much in the kitchen, to be honest. Just like put like little bits and bobs around. So all I've done is in our vase put some artificial flowers. Now, to be honest, these ones we have all year round. I've literally just popped the berries in, which were from, I think, the range. I think I've put our little wooden chopping board out, which was from B&M, and then on top of the microwave I've just popped these out. So we just got a Yankee Candle, letters to Santa. My friend actually got us that last year, and I found it when we were getting the decorations out, and it was like a brand new Yankee, and I was like buzzing. And then the diffuser was from B&M. And then over here I've just got another little candle. Again, the plate was from the White Company, the candle was from B&M. Down here, we've just got like a snowman and 2 presents. We do usually actually put out a reindeer and a Christmas tree, but I just thought it looked a bit too much, so we just went with those. They were all from B&M a few years ago, but I've seen them in store, like they sell them every year, I think. And then on the dining table, I've just changed my artificial flowers. I absolutely love these. These were from T.O.M&EL. I just think they look so wintry. Like, they're my favourite. I really, really love them. I have these that I put out at Christmas, then I have my autumn ones, and they're my 2 favourites. Like, I love them so much. So I've popped them there, and then over here on the windowsill, we've just got the little tree, which was from B&M. The candle, again, which was from B&M. I need to get another candle plate for there. And then last but certainly not least, I've just got my little nutcracker, which was from Cherries, but I know that shop sadly closed down, but you can get nutcrackers from most places, can't you? And then I've also got this little diffuser, which was from B&M as well. And they are all our Christmas decorations. So you see what I mean by the kitchen? It's just like little subtle hints of Christmas. I won't lie, it doesn't feel as festive in here as it usually does, because usually we obviously get the big real Christmas tree. So usually when we come in the kitchen, it feels really, really festive. But as we mentioned, we are doing that this year just for couple of reasons. Number one, obviously baby boy's due and we're not going to be able to give it the TLC. We'll probably just forget about it, to be honest, and it's just another thing we have to get rid of when we put our Christmas decorations down. And number two, I just don't know when we get the opportunity to go, which is sad because I really, really enjoy going and getting the real Christmas tree. I do just think it's like the whole going and getting it and picking it, it's so exciting. So we definitely need to get another one of those next year. I don't really know where we'll put it though, because obviously last year we had the sofa, but it'll look cute nevertheless. So what I think I'm gonna do now, we've got such an exciting afternoon. Oh my God, right, so this afternoon we are going to finally pick up our pram and car seat. Now I won't lie, this has been like really playing on my mind because I am now full term and we don't have a pram or car seat, and it's not so much the pram, it's more the car seat that's freaking me out a little bit, because obviously you need a car seat to be able to bring baby boy home and he could come anytime. So I'm really, really happy that we're gonna finally go and get them. It's not too far, it's just in Leeds. We got our pram and car seat as a package from Newbie and Me, I think it was called. So I'm so excited. I feel like going and getting the pram is just so exciting, and then they're gonna help us fit the car seat, and then I feel like when the car seat's in the car, it's just another thing that's gonna make it feel so, so real. So we're going there later on, but what I thought I would do is just get started on some wrapping, because it's actually the 1st of December now. We have started this vlog a little bit earlier because we wanted to be a bit in advance to hopefully film more Vlogmases for you all. It's the 1st of December. I can officially say baby boy is due this month. How crazy is that? Baby boy is officially due this month. That is mental. Like, that is so crazy. And I've got a really good friend who has been pregnant throughout, obviously my whole pregnancy with me. She was 3 weeks ahead and she's just given birth to her beautiful little boy. So that's made it feel even more real, the fact that, you know, when you have a friend who has literally been pregnant with you the whole time and now she's not pregnant, now she's got her baby. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, that's gonna be me next. And I went to meet him last night and it was so cute. So yeah, it's just feeling even more real. So what I was gonna say was I'm gonna start wrapping some presents. I'm not gonna do loads because me and Tom do like to like chill out, get a film on, and we like to wrap together. I just thought I could get some wrapped today because what I was trying to say was I want to get wrapped and organised, obviously just in case. I want to be wrapped, organised, done, ready, and then we're not going to be stressing like we haven't wrapped presents or anything. So I think I'm going to do that now. Usually when I wrap, the new Emily in Paris has usually come out by now. So usually I'd wrap and watch the new series of Emily in Paris, but it's not yet out. Let me know in the comments down below if you know when that's coming out, because I'm so excited for that to come back out. Like, it's one of my favourite series. So what I might do is I might put Love Actually on whilst doing some wrapping. Yeah, let's make it all cozy, let's put Love Actually on, and let's do some wrapping together. Wrapping paper of choice this year, very, very basic, but I just absolutely love it. Again, it's really traditional. We tend to get our wrapping paper at Christmas from WH Smith most years because they always have a really good deal. It's like 3 for 2 or something like that. Yeah, I'm sure it's 3 for 2. Anyways, I've got just this standard gold. I've got a few of each one, but I've just brought 3 in for now. So I've got gold, plain red, and then plain green. Like I say, I've got a few of each colours, but I just thought they were lovely. And then I just got loads of packs of these, like little bows. How nice are they? And then I'm just gonna, I haven't bought tags this year. Usually we buy tags, but I don't know if anyone else agrees, but writing tags for every single person, for every single present, takes forever. So what I've decided to do, I've got some Sharpies. I'm sad because I think Tom's took the black one to wear, but I've got red and green. So I'm just gonna like write people's names on top of the presents.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss.
It is now the next day and it is absolutely bloody freezing cold, but it's also so pretty. Like the grass, you know, when the grass is like white over and like the trees are like, you know, my artificial flowers that I showed you and I was like, they look like snow on them. That's what the actual bushes and trees look like, and it's so beautiful. I'm just sat waiting for my windscreens to clear up because it is freezing. What's the temperature? -1 degrees. So cold. But we went to get our pram and car seat. Whoa, went to get our pram and car seat last night. I spy in the back the car seat. It's made it feel so much more real. I did actually take the camera with us last night, but it was pitch black. Like I said, our appointment was at 4:30, so by the time we got there it was so dark you wouldn't have been able to see the car seat in the back. And then all the pram stuff's just in the back and the actual pram frame is in the boot. But what we're actually going to do is we're keeping our pram at Tommy's granny's. So tomorrow, so it'll be in the next Vlogmas because it's Sunday tomorrow, we're going to go around to Tommy's granny's, put the pram and stuff up, just like have a play, make sure everything's there, which I'm so excited for. I can't wait to actually put the pram up. And then we're going to keep the pram at Tommy's granny's until baby boy comes. So that's exciting. So that'll be, like I say, next week's Vlogmas. And then the car seat's in. The car seat is in the back. Like it just all feels so much more real now. Like it actually gives me goosebumps thinking about it and talking about it. So yeah, couldn't really show you much last night just because it was so dark, but we've got everything, we're ready, and we're just ready for him when he comes now. Like I've said a few times in the vlog, I am full term, so he can come when he wants at this point. He's due just before Christmas, but obviously you just never know when he's going to be here. Will it be before? Will it be Christmas Day? Will it be after? Who knows? We're hoping it's before Christmas. On his due date or a little bit earlier would be perfect, but he will come when he's ready. Plans for today: Tommy has gone to football. I really feel for that boy. -1 playing football. I could not think of anything worse. Like literally could not think of anything worse. I just need to nip to the shops now just to get a couple of bits, like, you know, just like little things that you need. You like for example, the hangers that we've got on the back of the doors, one of them's broke, so I need to get some more of them, just like little bitty things. And I also thought I could get some ingredients to do some baking, because I saw these cookies. They are just basic chocolate chip cookies, but like a Christmas hint. I thought they looked really, really nice. So they're literally just white chocolate chip cookies, but then they've got like Christmassy sprinkles, red and green M&Ms and pretzels. So I'm thinking if I could maybe get some of them Reese's pretzels, they'd be nice. And then I'll get some M&M sprinkles and then white chocolate chips, and I'm thinking we can have a go at making them. And then when Tom comes home from the freezing cold, he'll come home to some home baked cookies. But apart from that, I've literally got no plans. First week of maternity, it's now a Saturday, so first week of maternity has been so chilled. Like, it's getting to the point in pregnancy now where one task a day is enough. Like, I just want to relax. But yeah, it's been absolutely lovely. It's been so nice. I'm just trying to really listen to my body and just relax and take the time, because I'll never get this time again. Because even if hopefully when we have our next, I'll have baby boy, do you know what I mean? So I'm never going to have this time where it's just me to just relax. So I'm just trying to just soak up every minute and just enjoy it. So it's been a very chilled week. But like I said, today I just thought, nip out, get the stuff, do some baking, and then we're just having a chilled night, to be honest. The windscreens are now clear, so I'm going to get myself off. I need to crank that heating up because it's bloody freezing. So in terms of ingredients, you are going to need, I will leave the link to the recipe in the description box down below. Of course, it's another Jane patisserie. I'm just adding my own twist with what I'm putting in it. So we've got plain flour, light brown sugar, corn flour, 1 medium egg, unsalted butter, baking powder, bicarbonate of soda, salt and vanilla extract, and then whatever you're putting in them. So I'm going to put just a few pretzels. I found these in B&M, Christmassy sprinkles. I'm going to try and pick just the red and green. I'm hoping there's enough red and green in there, and then also some white chocolate chips. I'm actually really excited to make these because I think I've said this a few vlogs ago, but I absolutely love a sweet treat at the minute. So just to show you the inspo again, the inspo that I've got is these, which I found on Pinterest. So fingers crossed we can recreate those. Okay, so the first thing it's saying that I need to do is add the butter and sugar to a bowl and beat until creamy. So I need 175 grams of light brown sugar and 125 grams of unsalted butter. I always go to bake and I'm like, oh my god, have I got like a battery for my scales? Because that's one thing. My battery for my scales just never seems to work. I do need to get another one. So let's change it to grams. Okay, this is what we're looking like so far. So now we need to put in 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next I'm just adding 300 grams of plain flour, 1 tablespoon of corn flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and then mix it all together until it forms a cookie dough. It just says to add in the white chocolate chips, so I'm going to add in all of my chocolates and the pretzels that I've got. I'm adding quite a lot of these because I want them to look really festive. This is what we're looking like so far. It's looking very festive. But now I've got the job of trying to pick out the green and red M&Ms. This is what we're looking like. I do feel like they look really festive. I'm really happy with how they've turned out. Now, as always, this is where I don't follow the recipe, and I probably should, because maybe it would go better if I followed the recipe to a T, but I never do. So the recipe says at this point, roll them into 8 balls. I've done 6. And then it says put the dough in the freezer for at least 30 minutes, which I'm not going to do. And then it says whilst the cookie dough is chilling, preheat your oven to 185 or 200 regular, which I've already done. And then bake them for between 11 and 13 minutes. So I'm skipping all of that. I probably should follow it, but I never put them in the fridge or the freezer. I just don't have the patience. So I'm going to put these in now. I'm going to put them in for 11 minutes. Keep an eye on them. And then I'll bring them out. I'm actually so happy with how these have turned out. I feel like they look so Christmassy. Let me just... How festive do they look? They
actually look incredible.
They smell amazing. We've left them to cool for 30 minutes.
What have you baked?
The white chocolate chip, but they've got red and green M&Ms and pretzels. I think they're meant to be like reindeer ears.
Where have you got? Oh, where did you get these ideas from?
Pinterest.
Pinterest baking, classic elves.
How cool do they look?
They look so festive elves.
They actually do, don't they?
They actually do look mint.
Right, do you want us to have one, or what we're thinking? Or do you want to just go for it?
Just having one on my own.
Alright, I'm just going to have a little
I love it when it like crumbles.
Oh, it's gooey.
It is gooey, that's the best. Best tampere cookies.
They're really nice. Aren't they? In the middle, like the inside of them, is still like warm cookie dough, but the outside's crispy. How good?
They are A1.
I didn't know what the pretzel was going to be like inside, but actually,
Yeah, I don't like pretzel.
I don't mind it.
I keep biting around the pretzel.
Right, let's rate it. I'm going to rate it for looks. That's probably the best looking cookie I've ever made.
100%.
Isn't it?
Yeah, no questions asked.
Taste, I'd give it 7.5.
I'll give it 8.
Would you? They're so good. I'd really, really recommend making them. I personally really like the pretzels inside. You don't?
Well, no.
You can proper taste the white chocolate, the crisp. So with the M&Ms, obviously with the M&Ms you could get the peanut ones, the brownie ones. I personally got the crispy ones. And I feel like the crisp's really nice in the M&M, do you? Like it adds another like texture almost.
Yeah, they are definitely needing drink, let's just say.
Tickly.
Requires drink.
Yeah, they are. And then obviously like the little bits you can't really taste, but I think I did pretty well for doing this.
Really well, Els. That is the best baking you've probably done.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Better than my cookie dough?
No.
No.
Yes and no.
Better than best cookies I've ever made.
This is the best baking you've ever done, probably.
Really?
But they probably taste a little bit better. Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah. Right, that looks amazing, tastes amazing.
Overall package.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd come on and round off the first episode of Vlogmas. I'm just about to hop in the bath. It's currently Saturday night, so you guys are seeing this tomorrow. I'm gonna go have a nice relaxing bath and then we're just gonna chill and we're gonna watch our first Christmas film together. Obviously I've watched a few this week, but we're gonna watch the first one together, which will be lovely. Also, look what's up. Our next to me crib is up and ready. By the way, I know it's not gonna be right down here, but and it'll be up here, but I've had to put it down here because guys, I struggle in the night. Well, to be honest, not even just in the night, I really struggle to get out of bed. Like it's, do you know what, that's probably the hardest thing about pregnancy right now, is rolling over in bed and also getting out of bed. And when I'm getting up in the night, when the next to me crib was like where it should be, I couldn't get out of bed. Literally could not get out of bed. So what I've had to do is like push it right down so there's like a little bit of a gap, and I still struggle getting out of bed just in that little gap there. I won't lie, it's really difficult. But like I keep saying, we're all ready. There's been a few things like this week, before the start of this week, sorry, there's been a few things that have been like, not stressing me out, that's probably the wrong way to put it, but like just like weighing me down a little bit, I guess. So like for example, the Christmas decorations not being up. I know it sounds like such a minor thing, but I wanted to get them up so they were done. I wanted to feel festive. Hospital bag I obviously did a little bit ago, but I still just needed to like finalise it and do it. The fact that we didn't have a pram and a car seat, mainly like I said earlier on in the vlog, a car seat was really stressing me out. The next to me crib wasn't up, like, you know, just like little bits, like there was still a few bits I needed to wash. And now I just feel like I've washed all his clothes, the next to me crib's up, the pram and the car seat are in the car, the Christmas decorations are up, the hospital bags are ready to go in the car. Like everything is just ready now, which I just feel like I can now just breathe. But anyways, like I said, I am going to go ahead and end the first episode of Vlogmas here. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye!
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.